Hey, what's up? It's Joseph here at JohnTheHutDweller. I just got back from church. I had four icons blessed, and I went to confession. It was a great experience. It's the first time I've actually gone to a church in a while because there was no churches for me to go to. As I said, my old parish was destroyed, and they're not recognized as Orthodox by any other churches around here. They're still, I guess, under the Antiochian Orthodox communion. They're not called Antioch. They don't call themselves Antioch anymore. They just call themselves Christian Orthodox, which is very strange. They didn't get permission to do that. They do odd things there, but I don't want to talk about them anymore. This is a great church. It's called St. Peter and Paul's in Alsip, Illinois, and I went there, and it was great. It's like when I went to the first time I ever went to, well, not the first time, but the first time I went to Holy Transfiguration. People were nice. These people were even nicer. And a lot of people from my old parish. I went there. I saw my godfather's son. I saw uh, one of the head acolytes at the old parish that I used to go to, Dave, and his wife and his kids. I was so happy to see them. His wife was so nice. And then I saw my godfather's godfather sitting right next to me. So all of that, all the people who seemed the most orthodox, who were really close to me, who fell into disbelief, are coming back now, which is beautiful. Kind of like I did. I fell into just the shock of having people at the highest echelons cut out thing like just cut the legs out. Now it seems like we're getting redeemed, and I think I can see God's whole plan with that, because none of the people who caused the problems are going to St. Peter and Paul's or to St. Mary's in Alsip. I said Alsip. No, I'm sorry. St. Peter and Paul's is in Burr Ridge, Illinois. But it's I was missing so much uh, when I wasn't going to church and just praying. My icon corner. It's a good thing to go back to church, and it was a beautiful thing because they have two priests there. The head priest is young, really young guy, probably my age, or maybe even younger. And the priest who gave me confession, Father Dan, was a Copt. He was Coptic, and he came to our community. Now I didn't talk to him for long. I don't know why he switched over, but that's great. I mean, the Copts are Orthodox. They're under a different communion. They don't have the seven ecumenical councils, but they're. I'm not hard on them. There's reasons. There's definite reasons, and they were more political than theological. And looking back, it may have been a good thing because it insulates. That's why I think it was. I think there shouldn't be a reunion with Rome because uh, it blocked us from all those heresies and all those arguments with the Protestants. This place was beautiful, and about 20% of the people there are converts, and it's under the OCA. And I was glad that there were many cradle Orthodox there because the OCA and the Antiochian, well, the OCA more is one more friendly to converts. But I was so happy. Uh, I finally have home. I can go back home now. My home. Finally have a place to rest, and that's. I know many people won't understand that, but when you hear the same hymns that you've been singing for so many years, and then you stop, it's a shock to the system. And going back in, it's like going back into a bath of lukewarm water. It just feels good. It wasn't very. I don't know if it was very spiritual for me, but there's foreshadowings of that, and it's not supposed to be. You should go back in there. It shouldn't be boom. Oh, I'm all back. For me, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too stiff-necked or whatever, but thank God. Thank God. My videos are probably not going to be as angry anymore. I don't want to talk about the bad things anymore. I don't know if this is going to stay, and I don't know if it should because you should expose heresy and wickedness. But I think a lot of the anger and talking about the Antiochian church, I think that's over with now. Peace to you. I'm going to try to make peace with the Antiochians. Praise God, Christ is in our midst.